next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap. And he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. You know how precious this ball is in this game? Got to take care of it.
Offense to the line for second down. Hits him on the out route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're throwing it. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They kick the running back in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Motion man sent left. Here he is on 3rd and long. And this is cut. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
It is caught left side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Cardinals football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action on 1st down. He's got time here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass play now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Jump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
49ers, nothing.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Big gap up the middle. And he's finally hauled down at the 12.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one's out and caught on the right side. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Set, left knee, 19. 19 right.
Goal to go, they're passing. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be second and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Back to the air here on second and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be third and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun now on third down. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All or nothing here, fourth and goal. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Past the 35. To the 45. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good. 24 line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
Bring it. Bronco switch. Bronco go. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Shut up.
Running right, this is Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The vet in his 14th season, still knocking them through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Cardinals driving. 1st and 10 from the 41. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Complete out to the right side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Track at 60.
Setting up a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buying some time left. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd down from the gun. Oh, nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get. But just an exciting incompletion.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but going to be out at the 1. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
49ers 3.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Back to throw it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 by 6, 60.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Caught quickly on the slant. Through the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They give it to the back of the zone lead. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He'll throw it yet again. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, sack. 60 back. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll throw it again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
That's going to be caught by Evans. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Check go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
19 tight. 19 tight. Track 60. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Putting the tight end in motion. Handoff now out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, a carry by Evans. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. He's back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Cardinals leading by 5. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set.
Throwing now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. Space past the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now to throw. He's on the move. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Gore does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Short of the goal line.
Go.
They're running again. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Let's
The
go.
49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got a man complete. And they deny him at the goal line. That 2-point try fails, and that should win them this game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fields the hard squib kick. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.